Hello and welcome to this draft analysis that I'm going to make for you guys. First of all, I just want to point out that this is the second draft league I've ever been in. Mind you, the first draft league I've been in was like years ago, so all the competitive knowledge that I have for Pokemon is pretty abysmal compared to the people that I'm going to face during this draft season. However, that's not going to hold me back, and I'm going to try to do my best to win as many games as I can. A quick disclaimer is that you'll probably see a lot of moves that are either very dumb or unintentional. Like I said, that's most likely because I haven't played this game competitively in ages. So, that being said, I hope you enjoy, have fun watching this draft analysis, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. To start things off, this time we went for Shaman Sky. Shaman is one of the higher tier mons that I grabbed from this draft. I've never really used it before, but people said it was really good. It's quite fast, it does hit like a truck, along with the Serene Grace ability that allows it to, well, flinch a lot more with Air Slash. I decided to pick it up, and yeah, it's going to be great use in my team. Then, obviously, I have my King Gambit. King Gambit is by far, obviously next to Bisharp, my favorite Pokemon there is. So, as a mascot, I obviously had to draft it. For this season, I decided King Gambit is also going to be my Terra Captain. I decided to put on Terra Flying to make my opponents' life a little bit more miserable, because that's what we're all about in Draft League, I guess. But yeah, no, overall, King Gambit is just a very hard-hitting Pokemon, and I love to use it more during this season. Next I have Palavin. I'm not gonna lie with you, I've never used this Pokemon before. I needed to research how this thing worked because I never understood how he transformed. But now that I do know that, it's a very hard-hitting Pokemon as well. To be fair, all these Pokemon are hard hitters. Being able to prioritize or like put yourself in a good position with flip turn, and then also hit like a fucking truck with their priority move and other super effective moves on your opponent. Then I have Annihilate. Annihilate is also a Pokemon I've never used before, so Raise Fist and other fighting type moves that you can have do Punch. To be completely fair with you, it also gives me that immunity to fighting types because of the ghost type, so I decided to pick it up, see how it goes, and I would love to use it more during this draft as well. I have Latias on the line. Latias was already taken. Latias is still here. It's a lovely Pokemon. Also, I've never used it before, so this is going to be another very interesting draft for me. His Dragon Psychic typing is very interesting to me as well, so I was like, you know what, let's try it, see how it goes, and because of the Pokemon I've drafted before this, I decided to like give it a little bit of a different twist with Special Boy. Then coming up is Sylveon. I absolutely adore Sylveon. Sadly enough, I could not draft an Umbreon with it because Umbreon is my favorite evolution. But Sylveon still hits very hard. It's a very interesting Pokemon. It can do a lot as well. It has a lot of variety in its move pool if you play it right. And yeah, that's really it for Sylveon. Then I have Clodsire because I love Clodsire. It's my little derpy, like, cousin, I guess. I love him. I call him Mr. Swoop because Mr. Swoop is, well, he's a tank, really. He takes a bunch of hits, and it also does hit hard with the correct moves, like Gunk Shot and Earthquake. So, to be completely fair with you, having this Pokemon on my team, especially against like those pesky fighting types or something like that, it does take a hit, and yeah, it does do damage against those psychic, the fairy types as well. Then we have our Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat is a great check for steel types. I do struggle against them a little bit, but that's fine. We're just going to do our best to destroy our opponents with it. It does get access to, well, not the most, well, variety of movesets, but to be completely fair with you, if you use this right, I don't think it needs a lot of variety because it does its job very well. Then I have my second Terra captain, which is Serena. I decided to Terra for Poison, Water, and Ice, also for the triple X so that it can learn. Serena is a great hard-hitting Pokemon as well. Unfortunately, it's not as fast as I would like it to be, so there is still a lot of things you well, don't outspeed with it. But to be fair, for the cost of 6 points, I was like, I have to pick this up, and it also gives me access to Rapid Spin to get rid of rocks and all the other assets on the field. And lastly but not least, I had 2 points left, so I decided to draft Kamola for another Rapid Spinner and, well, generally just a filler to get to the 10 mons that I needed in order to start my draft theory here. But yeah, that's it really. Those are the Pokemon I've drafted. To be fair, my opponent's teams look way scarier than mine, even though I do have some hard-hitting trucks on this team. I'm looking forward to see how this goes. Again, I'm probably going to lose a lot of battles, but that's completely fine because we're here to learn, we're here to see how things go. I will probably panic, I'll probably misplay, but that's completely fine. I will most likely see you guys later then, and have fun watching my week 1 game next week. Alright, bye bye.